Namaste, dear listeners, and welcome to the Iowa channel Astro Abi, Oneness in Astrology and Spirituality, bringing in awareness by Abi. Now, in my previous podcast, I've discussed the differences between Vastu and Feng Shui, Vastu Shastra, and Feng Shui. Feng Shui in Chinese, Feng Shui, air and water, and Vastu is the Vastu Shastra. So Vastu is the dwelling, the actual dwelling, and Shastra means the science. So the science of the building, that's what Vastu Shastra means. And Feng Shui is the air and water. So I've explained the differences and the similarities between both. But I'm also going to explain in this podcast, I'm going to take it even further and explain it's absolutely pointless if if you're unable to control the mind. The inability to control the mind is you as a piece of life where you are governed by fear. Depending on where you live, how you've been brought up, and your religion. There are so many religions that keep you in fear today. They will tell you that you need to fear God. Why must you fear God? Why can't you love God? How can you build a relationship that would you fear? See, so it doesn't make sense. Now, if your mind is in a state of fear, then here most human beings are like this. Therefore, most human beings, out of fear, they will give power to many of the nonsensical things that doesn't apply in today's age. Yet, the thing that is the source of it all, the mind is, based on my awareness, the mind is the creator, the mind is the destroyer, the mind is the preserver. The mind is the Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. The mind is the creator, preserver, and destroyer. You have the ability to create, preserve, and destroy whatever it is that you want. Now, when you are creating from a point of fear, from a vibration of fear, you're gonna get low vibrational creations. Therefore, a lot of people that are born today, they are born into fear. They're born out of fear because the parents, when they did their bit, lust, fear, envy, animosity, hatred, that's this dimension of existence, the hellish dimension of existence, bringing in life into this world which is vibrating very low. Therefore, you'll see that it's so common where you'll find even children can't keep still, even adolescents can't keep still, adults can't keep still, nobody can keep still. Everybody is very agitated. So my whole point of this podcast is, irrespective of whether you're trying to practice Feng Shui or Vastu, whether you're trying to beautify your home and make it, to try to ground yourself, using the elements, using colors, using the different smells in the home, directions, and different kind of metals on the body. All of these things are absolutely pointless if you do not have the power, or if you are not in a position, or if you are not able to control your mind. And if your mind is controlling you as spirit, then none of these things will add any kind of value in your life. It will be there, but your mind will overlook it. You will never be able to be presently with it. While you are physically present with it, your mind is always elsewhere. So what's the point of this here? Remember, you are based on your mind. You are seeing, you are hearing, feeling all what you want to hear based on your vibration in the mind. So based on your vibration, based on how the mind is behaving, you are having a certain kind of experience. So it's absolutely pointless if you have the inability to be in control of the mind. All of these things, Vastu Sastra, Feng Shui, even astrology, numerology, moonology, tarot, all of these sciences that you are doing or trying to follow or trying to grasp, it's absolutely pointless if you do not know it's the most easiest but most difficult thing to do, and that is silencing the mind. If you do not know how to do that, none of these other things are even worth even getting into. Don't wrap your head around anything, because if you unable to be in control of the mind, then all of the other sciences that are there, you will make a complete mockery out of it. It'll do more harm to you than anything else, because your mind will have uh, more imperfect calculations. Your mind will have more, you'll move away from taking accountability, and you will start blaming it on every other thing, like the planets, the vibrations, the monthly vibrations, the yearly vibrations, the colors of your house, the direction of your house. You'll move away from taking accountability and fixing your mind and blaming everything externally. Remember, everything that is happening externally is happening already internal first, which is the mind. So thank you very, very much for listening to me. I hope this podcast helps you, because for me personally, by keeping this as a daily reminder, helps me that the mind needs to be controlled, not the other way around. So Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Bol. Goodbye.